All right, so tell me the types of things that you've been learning at camp.
Well, we've been learning what the temperature is in the water and how clear it is and what water comes down and what it comes from, the water cycle. That's pretty much all so far.
Okay.
Right now we're doing turbidity,
Okay.
which is how clear the water is and how much acid it has, pH, and the temperature.
Okay. Cool. So what has been your favorite thing to do at camp this week?
Probably what we're doing right now.
Okay.
Yep, so the way it's going to work is we're going to fill these up with water from Turtle Pond all the way to the top so it's overflowing just a little bit. And then there's this valve at the bottom that we could let out some water. So we're going to do this 3 times, and the way it's going to work is one person is going to be looking in and one person is going to be manning the valve. Alright? When the person who's looking in can start to see that black and white design, they're going to say slow down. So the person running the valve is going to slow down, and then as soon as you can see the screw, you say stop, and the person who's doing the valve pushes it all the way down. Alright, does that make sense? Alright, so each get a turn, everybody will get a turn to watch it, and everybody will get a turn to do the valve, and then we'll see how the measurements compare. Alright? River. What else? Henry. It's deep, maybe deeper in some spots?
It's more bigger.
It's bigger, so there's a lot more water in the river. What else? Quincy, do you have a way that's different? Anybody else? How is the river different than Turtle Pond?
It doesn't have animals.
I don't know if it doesn't have animals. See where it goes?
All right. Tell me the types of things that you've been learning this week at camp.
We've learned about channels. We've been learning about we learned about how the temperature of ponds and river bend, and we learned about how it's how it has to have a hill to go down for water.
Right. Right. And what has been your favorite activity or thing to do so far this week?
The treasure hunt.
Really? What were you looking for?
We're looking for these little chips.
Okay. Cool. And I hear you get to maybe take some of the papers home with you at the end of the day?
Yep.
What is that for?
We are gonna, I am gonna look for a lake or a pond or a river close by and see what it's like. I'm gonna write down the colors because it changes the color when you put the strip in. And I'm gonna write down the colors so I know what they mean.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.